Alright, so we're going to try to make us some lye solution for cold processed soap. And you are going to need to gather up some materials. So we're going to go through that really quick. You're going to need some gloves, safety glasses. You're going to need a long sleeve shirt, long pants. You want to do this in a well ventilated area. You're of course going to need your distilled water, a container to keep your lye solution in, your sodium hydroxide, a digital scale, a spoon for mixing, and I like to freeze some of my distilled water, and I use half ice and then half water for my actual solution. And we're going to begin by weighing out our sodium hydroxide. And guys, be sure and stick around to the end of the video. We have a special visitor. And you always want to add your sodium hydroxide to your water. You don't ever want to add your water to your sodium hydroxide. And like I said, I usually do half and half. I'll do half ice and then half just distilled water. And I do it in my sink just in case I spill anything, which if you know me, you know the chances are good I'm going to spill something. And I do have a window over my sink so I can open that up and it'll let any fumes out. If you use ice in your solution, there aren't as many fumes. You definitely don't want to breathe that in. And you'll see it takes no time at all, and it melts the ice, and it still gets pretty hot. And we're just going to mix that all up, and then we're going to let it cool down and cap it off, and I'm going to use it for some soap that I plan on making tomorrow. I've never done this before. Usually when I make my lye solution, I make soap at the same time, and I'm going to try something different. I'm going to let it set overnight and then make the soap tomorrow. And as you can see, it's quite warm, almost 139 degrees, and we just literally mixed it up. And then after just a few minutes, when I take the temperature again, it's actually increased. See, you can watch it go up. And I looked up out my window, and I saw a deer in our backyard, and I had to record it because it's just, I love it. Last year we had a mother deer and her two babies, and they would come out there, I don't know, every day, every other day, and we just loved it. And then we haven't seen any of them this year, and when I looked up and saw her, I got so excited. I just love to watch them. And we are in southern West Virginia here, so we do see deer quite a lot, but I love them, and I get excited every time I see one in my backyard. And it's cooled down considerably, so I'm going to go ahead and put the lid on it. I don't have any small children in my house. If you do, just be very careful where you store your lye, where you make your lye. And I went ahead and labeled that, even though I know good and well nobody's ever going to use it. I went ahead and put on there that it's, lye, do not drink. All right, just remember, you want to be safe when you're making lye. You should respect the process, but don't be scared to death of it. It's no big deal as long as you're careful. And I know you guys are going to do great. Thanks for watching.